Hello, everyone, and welcome to Green Healing, where we go on a journey together to find emotional healing and emotional freedom through knowledge and alternate methods. And in today's episode, it's going to be a short and sweet episode. I want to tackle the triangle of melodrama, also referred to as the triangle of hell, which is the aggressor, savior, victim complex thing. So abusers will put us in this triangle, and sometimes there's a manipulation. It's a form of manipulation to get us in there. And abusers will want us to be stuck in there. So everyone has a tendency, natural tendency, to be more one or two of the triangle points. So some people have a tendency to be victims a lot. They will seem as though they're dramatizing things and victimizing themselves. It's not always on a conscious level. It's not always on purpose. So we have to keep that in mind. Some people will be very comfortable in this savior complex. They're going to want to save everyone. They're going to want to help everyone. They're going to want to, but then they might visit the aggressor. If they're not able to save someone, they'll get angry, or they'll feel like the victim. They're not able to save someone. Abusers will be the aggressor, and then they'll be the savior also. They will hop from aggressor to savior and put you in the victim place. So it's important to understand that the goal is to, some people say, to be outside or in the center. The goal is to be an observer and to visit these characters only when necessary. So the goal is to view it and to see it from an external observation point of view, to not be stuck in the triangle, just to know that it exists, to know that you can visit them at necessary, or sometimes a situation puts you, for example, as the victim, but then you're outside of it. You're not stuck in the triangle. You are you. You be. You are happy. You are well-being, embodiment, the embodiment of well-being, and you are well in your life. And you're just living your life, and you're not stuck anywhere. The energy is flowing. If someone attacks you, whether emotionally, verbally, or physically, then you're automatically put in the victim situation. And then to save yourself, you will be your own savior. But then you might be the aggressor onto your aggressor to in order to save yourself. Sometimes a situation will make you angry. You will act as the aggressor. You will have visited the aggressor role, but you're not stuck there. And then you'll reconcile with the person, or they, you were aggressors to each other, and then you save each other, and you were victims to each other, and you reconcile, and then you're both outside and still just observers. So that's ultimately, in a nutshell. There can be a lot more, research done on it, and I encourage everyone to do their own research and to go even more depth to everything that I'm talking about. But basically, that's what it is. And abusers, they will perpetually put you in the victim state so that they're the aggressor and they can try to save you. They're going to be your savior, but they're your aggressor, so that you don't know that you can save yourself, And sometimes they will manipulate you in such a way to think that you need someone else to save you. And so you need them to save you. Or even when you saved yourself, sometimes in a situation, it happens to me that I tell my husband, I need saving. But that's just our code when I'm not able to help myself, that I need external guidance because I'm not able in the moment to find my own internal guidance. And he knows what to do. We have established either he holds my hand or he holds my face and he looks at me and tells me that everything is okay, that he loves me. And it kind of brings me back in the present moment, because aggressors, the abusers, they like to get you out of the present moment. That's the other thing they do. It's the past, present, future thing. They will get you stuck in the future, fearing it, and stuck in the past by bringing it up all the time, fearing the future because of past events, you're never in the present moment. And when you're able to be present, you're able to let go of all these fears. So sometimes what I've established sometimes just brings me in the moment, and then I can be my own savior and tap, or different situations. And it's okay to feel like a victim. It's okay to need someone else to help to guide us towards that saving path. That's what therapists are for, That's why I'm sharing all this knowledge, so that together we can help each other to be our own saviors, to be our own healers, to empower ourselves. And there's a difference between constantly victimizing yourself, oh, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me, to try to get people to do what you want, like narcissists will sometimes do, or to feel like a victim. I've mentioned in my intro video that I don't say that I'm a victim of abuse anymore, because the energy is different when I say I'm a survivor. But some people feel that survivor means that they've completely healed, and so they identify still in the victim state, and that's all right too. I personally feel that if I'm a victim, I will feel that I can't save myself. So if I say I'm a survivor, I know that I can help myself, that I'm still healing. It doesn't mean I'm completely healed from the abuse that was inflicted on me. But it just means that I can save myself, and that I'm empowering myself. And I was not there in the past. And you can still empower yourself and identify as the victim. It's really up to you how it vibrates for you, But know that in the triangle, even if you're the victim, if you're not with the aggressor anymore, you've already done something to save yourself. You've already done that first step. And even if you still feel like a victim, even if you still are and identify as a victim, and you can't identify as a survivor yet, know that you can still step outside of the triangle, because the aggressor is not in your life anymore. If the aggressor is still in your life, then you can work on saving yourself to get the aggressor out of your life, to go no contact. And there are people who are specially trained to help with that, like therapists. So obviously, I'm not a therapist, and I can't advise you to do anything, but this is just what I've observed, what I learned, and what's helped me, and hopefully it can help you as well. So I want to end this episode with a capsule from Healing Through Humor, capsule 3, which is more particular for me, for my burnout, but can be identified to aspects of depression and anxiety as well, when things just seem insurmountable. So, insurmountable tasks. Me. Stares at the bathroom. Oh, there's just so much to do. Husband. Well, what do you need to get done? Me. Well, I need to wash my hair and take my bath and get dressed and have breakfast. And as an aside, my hair is pretty long, and it's quite the ordeal to wash it, personally. Husband. Okay, what if you skipped your hair today? Me. No, I did that yesterday and the day before. Husband. Okay, maybe you can switch up the order of things? Me. I don't know. There's just too much to do. Husband. Do you really need to do all that to start your day? Me. Yes. Husband. Well, the sooner you start, the sooner you'll be done. Me. But there's just so much to do. Stay standing, staring at the bathroom. And that used to happen to me all the time. I just stare or think about everything I had to do, and I wouldn't do it. And then time went by and I still wouldn't do it, and it wouldn't get done. And so I've kept feeling even more overwhelmed, which is why I found ways to be a little bit efficient with certain things that I need to do, and why I don't wash my hair every day. Well, I used to wash it every second day, but now that I've gone all natural with shampoo and stuff, I do it twice a week. So it's a lot less overwhelming to get ready to start my day, and I can actually start it and do the things I really want to do. So that's a little bit of healing through humor for you guys. So hopefully this has helped you, share with anyone who you feel might benefit from it. If you like what I do here on Green Healing and you want to support my content, I will post links to my PayPal tip jar, my crypto wallet for Bitcoin, and my Patreon, where if you want to, so you can have the choice if you want to make a one-time donation or if you want to contribute on a monthly basis, you can do that as well. And in the meantime, stay well, stay healthy, be kind to yourself, be patient with your journey. Not everyone heals at the same speed, so be kind with yourself. Know that you're on the journey of healing. Empower yourself and be emotionally free. And I'll see you all soon.